Oh, baby, do I have something exciting for all of you today. We've got something everyone has been wanting, desiring, begging for even. That's right, you saw a hint of it there. The majestic gold Rathian. We've also got the silver Rathalos in a brand new subspecies mod for Monster Hunter World PC. But look at this beautiful creature of death. Oh, now currently this is just a retexture of the pink Rathian. And they will eventually be creating actually retextured armor, probably increasing damage. I don't think we're going to get any new skills from mods, at least not yet. But we will be getting retextured weapons and armor for these in the near future. But look how majestic she looks. She's beautiful. Let's go ahead and get her flashed on the ground. There we go. Get a nice up close look. She's a little bit bigger than usual. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to check out both obviously the gold Rathian and the silver Rathalos today. And once the mod is updated with the armor, I will actually show you a picture of what it's working on for the female version of the armor. But we will also be getting a male and female version for both the gold and silver. So I'm really excited about this, and the modding community is really stepping up their game and creating some amazing things for this game on PC, and I'm really, really excited about it. There's many games I've played in the past where the modding community really just, you know, hooked up the community really and made the games far more, like, basically increased longevity of the game exponentially, and I'm really hoping that's going to be the case for PC as well. You know, Capcom's been doing an amazing job all on their own, but having it officially supported would be huge for the community. But let's go ahead and continue taking on this beauty. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. There's quite a few amazing mods coming to the game soon, and I'm having quite a bit of fun covering all of them, especially once they actually start making the monsters more difficult. Because not only will it be a mod, which is entertaining in and of itself, but also provides new challenges for those of us hunters that have been playing this game for, you know, 1,000 hours already, and looking for some entertainment in between official updates from Capcom. Ah, she finally hit me. Big disaster. How could I let this happen? I want to take a little bit of a look at those wings. I should have played as the light bowgun. I could have put her to sleep so we could get like a legitimate good look at her. There, get on the ground again. Woo! Oh, oh, psych! She ain't getting out of the sky. There we go. So it's interesting. I feel like this is a little bit better of a job than the Red Eyes Black Anjanath that we reviewed last week, I think. They're definitely getting better. There's a whole new toolkit for actually modifying these dinosaurs. I'm so used to talking about mods and Ark Survival Evolved. But yeah, the community's really come together and doing quite a bit of amazing things. Get you on the... Oh, okay. I feel like we should probably take a look at the Rathalos here soon. Now, what monsters would you guys like to see modded? What would you like to see in the game? I know a lot of us really want an epic just death Jagras, like the mightiest monster in all the game. Jagras coming back from the grave and just murdering everything. I really hope somebody mods that in the near future. There was actually a Jagras mod that I was really excited about when I saw it, but it's just a texture fix. Now, that being said, if you do decide to install this mod, make sure to do it at your own risk. They are not officially supported by Capcom. And that being said, we don't know exactly what their stance is because they refuse to comment on it at this time. But I do feel that mods that aren't cheating, you know, that make things difficult or provide entertainment are good for the community. I do not condone anything that involves cheating at all, because it kind of makes the game pointless if you're doing that. That being said, a lot of these are really cool. There we go. I don't know where I was going with that, but regardless, Yeah, so that Jagras mod is actually just a retexture. Now, if you do decide to install this, it will only be visible to you. It does not affect anybody else in the game. It doesn't change anything about the monster other than obviously just getting a retextured, basically just a recolor to create this subspecies. And this actually really shows how easy it could be for Capcom to introduce these subspecies into the game, because mod creators have only been messing around with it for, you know, like a week. They've created the toolkit and now they're able to do all of this stuff, and I'm really hoping that we'll see some of these creatures officially make it in. I know the community would love to have the gold Rathian and silver Rathalos officially in the game, and it's a very easy oh, I finally got hit by one of those poison things. I'm gonna smash you with the Dragonator for that. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it now. That's right. Go to sleep. All right. We're going to do it the bad way. Right up the butt. Merry Christmas. Oh, that was a little brutal. All right. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out the Silver Rathalos. Now, one of the great things about mods like these is it is only going to affect locally on the computer. So it's not going to affect anybody else. If they don't want to be running mods, then you're not going to change their gameplay whatsoever. Now that also brings me to another point about the mods with Monster Hunter World. There is a very strong anti-cheat built within the Denuvo DRM. Now that is to say that's anything that's modifying the game as far as damage that you do, or like modifying anything like that for crazy weapons. That is all strictly not allowed by Capcom. Now, they have not officially stated anything about mod support otherwise for transmogrification or anything like that, but it is built into the game to be able to do, which is very interesting. So I really hope that they will officially support mods like these where you can, you know, edit the textures for the monsters, create bigger ones, stronger ones, stuff like that. It's a very cool thing to do and will really increase the longevity of the game in between updates and stuff like that. I'm really hoping... Oh, I guess it's not going to come. I didn't piss it off enough by grabbing that egg. Maybe I'll grab another one. We are trying to check out the Silver Rathalos now. So yeah, now with this, I would still be a little cautious using mods with the game until Capcom gives official word on what they will and will not support. And it was really interesting that we had a workshop in Steam before. It seems like maybe last minute they decided to not fully support mods, and I'm hoping that maybe when they release the stuff that they want to or fix some of the issues, that they will fully support mods in the future. But fully support mods like this, not anything that is cheaty or really makes the game easier. I feel like that really does defeat the purpose of the game. All right, so this guy is not coming to us. Now we are fighting a tempered one, and this will change basically all of the Azure Rathalos textures for any fight that you do in the game. I'm not necessarily sure if I like this over the mods like the custom quests, because I don't always want to fight a Silver Rathalos. I would like to be able to have both the Azure and the Silver one. Maybe creating special quests is definitely the way to go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm looking forward to seeing this tempered one, though. I wonder, because the tempered Rathalos does look a little bit different. I'm curious to actually see if it does replace it and maybe adds like a gleam to it, which wouldn't otherwise be there. Let's see if we can actually find this thing, and we'll be back. All right, nice. There we go. So it does replace both the regular Azure Rathalos and the tempered version with the silver variant. Now, it's interesting. This kind of looks more white than it does silver. Maybe that's kind of silvery. I wonder what it would look like in the light. It does seem to be more of a white texture than anything else. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I kind of like the gold Rathalos a little bit more. You know what I'm going to do? The gold Rathalos, the gold Rathian a little bit more. I'm going to put a poll in the top right corner. You guys can vote on which of the variants is your favorite. I guess it does look silver. I checked out the regular one and it was definitely more white. I wonder if it did acquire that tempered tint that we get, which is interesting. There we go. Get out of the sky. I only have like 3 flashes left. I'm going to waste them all. But yeah, I would definitely like to see special quests where they're a little bit stronger. I know we can't get different move sets but having them stronger or bigger, imagine like a tiny Rathalos, just like the size of a wasp, how terrifying that would be. Oh my goodness. It'd be the worst fight ever, just getting blown up all the time and attacked by a tiny little Rathalos. It'd be ridiculous. Yeah, I guess that is kind of silver. I don't know. Maybe I'm not good with colors. Colors are hard. Men are not good with colors in general. Women are way better. I figured I could tell what white looks like, but clearly I'm incapable. There is also another mod being worked on for the blue-eyed white Rathalos, which is definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. And I'm interested to see what that's going to end up looking like. Thing still hits like a truck. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I like just fully replacing the texture. I wonder if there's ways to like duplicate it so that we could have both in the game rather than one or the other. I definitely feel like that would be a much better way to do it in the game. So then you had like a chance of encountering either the Azure version or the silver version. You know, obviously the same goes for the Rathian. I have no idea if that's a possibility, but that would add definitely a lot of cool gameplay to high rank, and especially for various monsters like that, because that's what we're eventually, hopefully, going to get for the full version. Oh god, he got me! So while we were in the midst of recording this, we actually got the update for the customized armor. So let's go ahead and check that out. So go to armor. Now, this has fully replaced the Azure and the Pink Rathian versions, so we can no longer get the blue if you are using this particular mod. So there we go. That's what the silver Rathalos looks like for the beta, and then we've got the alpha. Both look pretty cool. Let's see what changes when, if anything even changes when we change the colors here. Alright, so it does still change. We've got like all the little tassels and stuff that change color. That's interesting. So we could put like a goldish color or something. Interesting. I wonder what the alpha looks like. Now, I would really like to be able to have both monsters, the variant, you know, the new subspecies and the old one, and have the both armor pieces, because I feel like having to replace one with the other kind of sucks. But then again, if that happens, then it wouldn't be the same type of mod where it doesn't affect other people. So I think that would be the downside of doing that, and it's probably why we won't see something like that. But all in all, that looks really cool. Now let's go ahead and check out the Rathian version, which is way down here. There we go, Rathheart Alpha, and then the Rathheart Beta. So let's go ahead and check out what it looks like with the pigment changes. Oh, the gold and black looks really good. I like that a lot. And then we'll go back to the alpha. Oh, there we go. And I'm guessing that the entire armor bit's going to change with this. Yeah, so there we go. What's the default color? So that's the default. I didn't even realize that I had it changed to white. I might want to actually confirm this. So interesting. That's for the default, and you can change all the colors on that. That's the default for this. And then Wrath Soul, and that's the default for that. So it looks a little bit better without the white blended into there. But otherwise, I think it looks cool. I don't know. It's definitely really cool to see these types of mods, and I'm really excited to see what comes out in the future. But that is all I've got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.